Salam dostlar, hello everyone. As you remember, my name is Sana and welcome back to my channel. You remember my first lesson that I uploaded on YouTube. So it was about how to introduce yourself in Kazakh language. So basically you already know how to introduce yourself with your name, and how to answer that question. First you ask and then answer. You already know from another separate lesson how to ask the question like how old are you and how to answer that question. Well, today let's combine all these things and I will add some more additional common questions in how to answer those questions and build the whole monologue about yourself. Let's get started. So first things first, let's revise. As you know, we have peer-to-peer addressing and the way of addressing politely for people like who are older than you and so on. So how to first of all ask about the name. Let's revise. It's available on the lesson. You can check this first lesson. It's very detailed explanation. Senin adın kim? How to ask the question politely. Sizдің adınız kim? The same construction, but you change the pronoun. Sizдің adınız kim? Sometimes we use also another alternative of asking the question, what's your name? We say, senin есімің kim? Есім, it's also a name. Or, polite version, sizдің есіміңіз kim? As you see, the ending is the same as the pronoun. Siz есіміңіз. Sizдің есіміңіз kim? How to answer that question, you already know. Менің атым, you can replace атым with another word. Менің есімім, Sana. Second question, how are you? So, as in English, we have also in Kazakh language more formal way and more informal way. Let's start with the easier one, more informal way. So, again, from friend to a friend. Қалайсың? Қалайсың? Қалайсың? Қалай actually is how. So basically you're asking how are you doing? Сен қалайсың? Another friendly version, just another pronoun and ending. Again, siz қалайсыз. That's it. So asking from a friend, қалайсың? Asking from the older person, қалайсыз? Another more formal way, but we actually use it on our everyday basis. I guess it has some Arabic roots, the word hal, and then it got a little bit changed with the sound, so we have qal. So, қалың қалай? Asking from a friend, сенің қалың қалай? Сенің, yours, қалың, like the state. Қалай, how? How is your state, basically? Сенің қалың қалай? Great. How to ask the polite way? So, сіздің қалыңыз қалай? Сіздің қалыңыз қалай? What if you are like so? Онша емес. Like, not that way as I would like to be. So, онша емес. But if you make it more, like, if you want to pronounce it more fluently, you say онша емес. You see? So the sounds change a little bit and we say онша емес. And let's try the third level of saying, I'm not good, I'm bad. So the word bad is жаман. We just describe the situation. We're not saying I am bad. So we just describe the situation. Bad, things are bad. Жаман. So again, let's answer. The good level. I am good. Жақсымын. Or just short way. Good. Жақсы. So. Would have been better. Онша емес. Fluently. Онша емес. And bad. Жаман. The next question. Қайдансың? Where are you from? Kaydansın. Kayda means where. But as you know, in Kazakh language, we don't have any prepositions like at, in, on, from, and so on. We actually have the endings that change the whole meaning of the word. 3 words in English. We can ask with 1 word in Kazakh language. If you're asking your friends, the ending is sın, kaydansın. You see? And how to ask politely? Kaydansız, kaydansız. This is very informal way of asking. We can ask also like which place you're from, basically. Place, land, whatever. So we have for this word, very universal word, jir. Jir means earth, jir means place, jir means land. So we say Kay jirdensin. Kay means which. So where are you from? From a friend. Kay jirdensin. Kay jirdensiz, politely. Okay. How to answer that question? Okay, depending on the where you're from, we just you can, like, the easy way, if you don't know what kind of endings, where to put, how, so you can just name the country where you're from. So some people can say Kuwait, Canada, America, that's it. So people will understand. They will not mind if you don't add the correct ending. It's okay. But let's be more specific and how to say I am actually from this place. Remember, am, is, are. So for the first person, it's always munmen, bunben, punpen. So depending on the last consonant, like it changed. Okay, let's make it more universal one. Let's say you're from the US. Yeah, so we just say America, yeah, shortly. And we say Amerika'dan. Dan means I am from. Mun, am. So I'm from America. Amerika'dan mun. In one word, you say I am from America. Amerika'dan mun. Okay. Let's say you're from Turkey. Türkiye'den mun. Türkiye'den mun. Let's say you're from Canada. Kanada'dan mun. Let's say you're from India. Hindistan'dan mun. Let's say you're from Korea. Kore'dan mun. Kore'dan mun. Well, mostly, you see, America, Korea, Canada, like they end with the vowel a, so this is why we add dan, and after dan we have the same ending for identifying the verb to be. Amerika'dan mun. I am from America. Got it? I would answer I'm from Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan'dan mun. Kazakhstan'dan mun. Nan from, mun am. I'm from Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan'dan mun. You can add the pronoun I as well. So men Kazakhstan'dan mun. The next question, Kayda turasın? Kayda turasın means where do you live? And how to answer that question? So let's name some cities in Kazakhstan. Like I live in Astana. Astana is the capital city of Kazakhstan. So we say men Astana'da. Da means in. Astana'da. Turamın means I live. But you can shorten it while you're saying it like fluently. You can sometimes swallow it and say Astana'da turam. If you live in Canada, you say Kanada'da turam. Again, if the ending is with a vowel, you just add the same ending. Let's say you live in America, Amerika'da turamın. İtalya'da turam. Hindistan'da turam. Kazakhstan'da turam. Next question. If you're interested where to find something in the city, well, you can just ask, where is this? Where is that? Let's say you're looking for some shop, some store. So you just say the name of the store or like the name of the street that you see on the map. Well, street would be Kushye. It would be Abay Kushyesi Kayda. Kayda means where. So very much applicable for every type of the place. You can ask, let's say, the most random store chain, I would say Magnum. Magnum Qaida. Magnum, it's the name of the store. You just add the word where. Where is Magnum? Magnum Qaida. Or how to ask the question, how old are you? There are several ways. The most common ones is Kansha. Kansha dasın. Kansha means how much. Kansha da, like at, much. So sın is the ending for you. Kansha dasın means how old are you? And you say it with the number. Number would be available on this lesson. Follow the link. If you want to say another way, you say Kansha jastasın. If you're asking a friend, you say, again, very basic one, Kansha dasın. Or if you want to say how old are you, what's your age? The word age is like jas. Kansha jastasın. How old are you? When you're asking politely, you say Kanşadasız, very basic one. Or the next phrase, Kanşa jastasız. And how to answer that question. So, for example, I'm 27. Men, you can say the number, very easy way, because you don't have to add the correct ending. You can just avoid that part. You can say, I am like 27. Men, 27 will be 27. 20 means 20. 7 means 7. Rastamın. Rastamın. You can just learn the standard phrase and learn the number that is like regarding your age and so on. So please follow the link here or here. Please learn the numbers on that lesson and how to say like your specific age. And next question is the most common. How much is the price for something? How much is this? How much is that? So in Kazakh, we can ask it also in different ways. So the first way would be very easy. Баға is the price. How much is the price basically? Бағасы қанша? Бағасы, like what is the price of this, for example? Бағасы қанша? How much is the price for this? Let's wrap up with the questions and how to answer those questions. So we talked about what is your name? Two ways. First, сенің атың кім? When you're asking your friend, you're asking politely, сіздің атыңыз кім? Alternative, сенің есімің кім? Сіздің есіміңіз кім? How to answer? First way, менің атым сана. Or second alternative way, менің есімім сана. Second question, how you doing? Informal, қалайсың? Formal, қалайсыз? Another formal way to ask how is your state? Қалың қалай? From your friend, politely, қалыңыз қалай? How to answer? Good, жақсы, so, онша емес, fast, онша емес, bad, жаман. But better not to use the last one because people would be asking about details. Why? Неге жаман? Why bad? And you can't answer those questions if you don't learn Kazakh well. So you have to limit yourself with the safe answers, I guess, in this case. Okay, but if you need more detailed lessons, you know what to do. Just text me in the comments or by my email. So I'll be happy to provide the details about the private lessons. Next one, where are you from? Қайдансың? From your friend, politely, қайдансыз? Another formal way to ask. Қай жерденсің? From your friend, politely, қай жерденсіз? How to answer? I'm from Kazakhstan. Мен Қазақстаннанмын. I'm from America. Америкаданмын. From Canada. Канададанмын. Where do you live? Қайда тұрасың? From a friend, politely, қайда тұрасыз? I live in Astana or in Almaty. Men Astanada turamın. Astanada turam. Almatıda turam. Kanada'da turam. Nigeria'da turam. How old are you? Very informal from a friend. Qanchadasın? Politely, qanchadasız. Another alternative way. Qanchajastasın? From a friend, politely, qanchajastasız. And how much is the price for something? Бағасы qancha? What's the price? Or you can ask, how much does it cost? Qancha turadi? So the answer would be with the numbers, so don't forget to follow the link with the lesson with the numbers. So that's it in a nutshell for today. I tried to make this lesson a bit more informative way, giving you some alternative ways to ask and answer the questions. So I hope that it is super helpful for you, and we'll see you next lesson. Sağ ol, bye bye.